All right. Oops, that's way loud again. The heck? Okay, there we go. Just getting set up. I'll be right in on this in just a moment. Hit a little bit of a snag. Web browsers sometimes do not want to work. Google Chrome has been giving me nothing but issues. They need a better bookmark sorting system on both browsers, Firefox and Google. I was battling this last week and this weekend. Where it's duplicating my bookmarks. I had found the culprit. I had a plugin that would synchronize bookmarks between the two browsers, and what it was is one browser said, nope, I had the newest information. The other browser said, nope, I have the newest information. What ended up happening was I shut them both off. And I already noticed that synchronization shouldn't be going on about certain times. But Firefox wouldn't shut up and kept asking for updates and updating from the server with old information. Google, on the other hand, decided to say, oh, every single time Firefox asks for a new update, let's go ahead and when you turn it on, because I had it pull an import from other browsers, one time it decided every time I turned it back on, it would do it again. So I kept having duplicates. Now, Google is frozen because there's too many bookmarks. There's 300,000 something bookmarks. I'm not even going to bother with the list. Firefox, I think I've gotten it situated. Now I have my 4,000 bookmarks that was originally in it. But now I'm getting set up. Almost there. But yeah, I really want to talk to a developer and say, hey, can you get some kind of sorting software where if I'm putting in a new bookmark, it will ask me, move it or make a new one. Noticing that it's the exact same URL that I've already bookmarked and have that done. And whoever gets that first, I'm pretty much going to be using that browser. I would love to be using the Google Chrome browser because it works with everything. The only thing it doesn't let me do is block stuff, and it doesn't let me create image sizing tools within web browser because it wants you to use the new CSS stuff. I've zipped this already. We are going to zip it again. And the best thing for you to do for archiving zip stuff, 7-zip. And I only adhere to 7Z, not ZIP files because, or zip files, because 7Z files, Windows does not recognize them and won't automatically navigate to them. Because I hate that. I wish you can tell it to skip. And Windows can peek into a zip file, not a 7Z file. But my server, my file management server, recognizes 7Z files. I can zip and unzip in 7Z. Wish I could set that by default. And I just accidentally zipped up the project I'm currently working on, but that's okay. I want to try to get some of these projects zipped up. And just as fast as I zipped it, it's faster to unzip it. It's only 300 megabytes. I'm not, or 33 megabytes, sorry. Smaller. Tenth of what I thought it was. Alrighty. Now, let's see if there's any reviews. And does not look like he... Oh. It doesn't look like he reviewed it. I'm not going to show it yet. I guess I can pull it up. What I've been working on. I know I'm live. I can't delete my own photo. Darn. Once it's on Google, it's on Google. Okay. I got a notification that one of my Google Photos has been viewed 100,000 times, and I don't want it on there. It's from the old work. I like that. Oh, of course, Adobe's licensing. Guess I can switch over screens now. And, oops. That wasn't that big of a deal, though. Come on. Thank you. This is one thing I love about this licensing. I linked it to my Google account, and it just automatically will log in. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Bridge. Go here. There we go. Yeah, so this is essentially what I completed with. But he hasn't given me what he wants to put into it. So what I actually need to do is go back here, because that's what I was working on. Delete that. Next email. Next email. Make sure that is the correct one. Yeah. Alright, so this is now going to be dead. Because it's not being done. Not a problem, though. That one's done. Zip that one up. Ah, delete the original. And I don't delete my system folder here. I do delete these bridge files. In fact, I'm going to go in here to make sure there's no bridge files in any of these files. I've told 7-zip to not zip them. Every once in a while it still does. Because I don't want bridge files. And last one. Okay. Because they take up space, like this patches one, the bridge file that was in there was like 3 megabytes, so every bit of megabytes you can get, I always say clean it. Because like for instance, my trifold brochures, the entire project folder is maybe 10 megabytes. So being a third of my file, being cleaned if there's bridge files in there, I clean it. So the other thing I need to do is get into my NAS system here, and I need to move his recycling bin out because I am low on space. I got gigs left out of terabytes of data. See, I got that one is full. Okay, just telling me that it's full. My customer backup D1 is full because how I have that set up is it's actually cloning the customer file every 2 days. It will take a snapshot of that. What I really wanted it to do was take a snapshot of my entire drive, but it wouldn't do it. It just kept telling me, sorry, could not do that. Alright, so we're going to go in here and move to, and overwrite D2 and access. I think I'm barely going to get like 200 megabytes. Yep, 223 megabytes to be exact. I figured that. But that's a good jump. I added all these up, and it keeps a temporary file and a clone of zip. I don't know why, but that's fine. It duplicates it to where it's not going to get destroyed. Which 7-zip had where I can right click right here and zip, check, and delete. So in other words, it would zip it. It would check the integrity of the files. Once it's checked the integrity and it's good, it deletes the original source. That would make my life a lot easier because then I can come in here and like do this and zip it up. That's 10 megabytes of files, or 91 megabytes right here, I'm sorry. And once it's done zipping, bam, it's gone. And I don't have to worry about this. I mean, it didn't take very long for me to sit there and wait for it, but I just don't like waiting. I'm very impatient. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to work on a team banner or something else. I'm going to be getting on the phone with somebody at 8:45. So I will be ending this at 8:45. If you would like to chat with me, I am in the chat rooms. I do have those open and ready to go. Probably can't see me moving around right now due to the fact is I'm doing something on one of my other monitors that is my private one. Because my main monitor, Illustrator, and my desktop, which, there you go. And then my secondary monitor, which is my bridge, where my files are, for right now. So it's actually monitor 1, 2, and then monitor 3 is my slightly smaller one. Slightly smaller in resolution too, that's why I keep it as monitor 3. That one's not visible. And if anybody would like to learn how to set up OBS the way I have it set up, and set up the desktop the way I have it set up, I have a very nice desk mount. It actually freely sits on the desk, holds my 27-inch in the center, and then two 24-inches on the arms. And they happen to just so perfectly fit to where the 24-inches bezels go over the 27-inch, but it's not covering up any of the screen surface. So it just perfectly fits that way. One's a Dell, one's a Acer or Planar, and they're very close in dimensions. The one that's a Planar is slightly bigger, but the resolution is slightly smaller, by like 100 pixels both directions. It's weird. It's a weird resolution. But it works. I'm not worried about that because I got one of them for free. The other one, somebody broke one of my monitors that I would carry around with me that was super lightweight. Oh no, that's not what it was. That's where I had the other monitor that I don't use on this computer. Wish I can have another 3 on top. Like another row of 3 above my monitors. Oops. Get that open. I don't need to close it. And that way I can have some kind of other display going. Or have 30-inch displays, 3 of them. Or get one of those super wide panel ones that are curved. Oh, I'd love that. but I think I like the individual monitors because they're cheaper to replace. I'm good with my center 27-inch and then the two 24s. Right now, that's the perfect life for me. Let's move that to the trash. Had more trash to take out. Put it away somewhere else. Okay, there we go. I had to show everybody this. So I still have my site up, the CG Club. In fact, I block my own ads. It's funny. Let's turn them on though, so you can see that they're actually there. So I have my CG Club website. If you guys are interested, it's still completely free. I'm hosting this thing, but soon, if I don't have any activity, I will be giving up. Let's see, the last member was when? 8/22/2018 is when he signed up, but he's not done a dang thing. He's not updated his profile, nothing. So I already sent a message. Okay. Yeah, he's never even logged in. This is kind of getting lonely. I have one of those lonely, lonely websites, so. But I would love to get more people in here. I'm going to remove the Visual Elements Media Group part because I no longer have the domain, and I'm no longer going to call that. I'm just going to call it the Computer Graphics Club. But I'm not stuck also to just computer graphics people. If you know how to draw, you know how to paint, you know how to do sculpting, anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and put you in here too, and you guys can talk about that stuff because you're talking about it on a computer platform. I kind of relate to it a little bit more. But if you're putting anything physical into the digital world, definitely sign up to this webpage. I'm going to get going a little bit further. I got another project coming up. To where this is going to go paid, and I'm trying to figure out what to say but not give away what's going on. There will be free stuff coming in on this site if you're a paid member. So when you're a paid member, you get product back. So your membership is not just paying to be on an exclusive website. You're paying because you're going to get free swag that is well worth the money. And I mean well worth the money isn't like hardware and software and tools and everything like that that will relate to the computer graphics industry that will be very awesome. For example, one of the things is if you join in on this, I let you have a free space online to where you can upload and download. And I have a customer portal system that I'd never show off so that you can share that with your customers and share artwork. But I think I'm just going to work on another team banner, get it cleaned up for website. And I don't want to work on anything else on the screens because everything else requires login, logouts, and everything like that. And I can't show that stuff. This is the one thing bad about the internet. It's been getting worse. Equipment and hardware. That's right. I do have something on here that I want to post. But I will do that later. So that here, that one. Need to get that done. As you see, it's duplicated again. These are cleaned up, but Look at that. It's duplicated multiple times across the top. I don't need the Google voice in here all these many times. Come on, Google. These are the same exact address right next to each other. You can't go, oh, is this the same thing? Would you like to clean it up? One of the big things I did in cleanup was remove all of the bookmarks that had autofillers. And what I did is I used to have it to where was a cool thing that I can do with Java was make it to where if I had to log into a website, I had a folder, like I would drop it down and it'd be just all my logins. And I can click it and it would autofill. Now with the browsers doing that, I don't need to do that anymore, which I'm kind of wary about how I use the browsers to autofill, because back in the day, before they realized people would put fields off the edge of the screen, what I wish the browser would do is it would show a form filler up here and say that it's filling out a form in the page. And there would be arrow keys so then you can hit left and right and it would cycle through where it is on the page. And if it's off the edge of the page, it'll have a red bar where it is. And then if you hover over the red bar, it will pull it out. It will break the website's code to display it. That's what I wish they would do. Because then you can go, oh, don't fill anything out. Because I had one thing one time where it was filling things out. Oops, I accidentally hit paste. Oh. Keep that anyways. Oop, next door. I only see one, so over. Just check myself there. Alright, but enough me ranting and raving. Let's get on to that. This is one thing that I wish Bridge would get better at, is file navigation. As I'm typing in a place, I by chance, sorry, I stutter when I'm typing, so I have to either pause talking or finish typing and then talk. But like in Putty, where I'm typing a directory and I can hit the tab key and it will give me the rest of the text, or I can hit the up and down arrow keys to find an old path that I typed. I really wish Bridge would do that. Like, at least remember the next, like, 50 places. And when I'm drilling, I should be able to... Because they have this little file drilling thing. I hate that. Like, it's stupid because it doesn't load right away. Like, that's not all. There is a ton of things in there. That's actually supposed to be under animals. But it doesn't quite load as fast as it should. Like, those folders should load it first, and then the images should load it, and then the thumbnails. But no, it tries loading the thumbnails at the same time it's loading the images, at the same time it's loading the folders, and nothing comes in properly. It's not coming in the right hierarchy. Because sometimes I know exactly where I'm going, or exactly what file I need to grab. I don't need to see the thumbnail for it. I mean, most of the time I do, because I don't know what I'm going to look for. That's why it's a visual thing. That's why it's a visual platform. Oh, wow. I was looking for those. Okay, well, I know what those are. But what I'm going to is templates, banners, and team banners. Will ever load. And then work in progress. There are the banners I actually printed. And what I need to do is actually convert them into a template file. And what I mean by template file is that the file is absolutely ready to go for production. And I'm trying to look for one that I have not seen on the site, which I think this one will work. We go here. And that was red hots. Just gonna type in red. And no, red hots are not in here. I come in here, open up the file as it is in the place that it is. Alrighty, so I already see one problem. This ball right here should not be outlined. And what happened is it got outlined. So I'm going to turn it into a static civil ball, where I always label it. I need to try to remember how to move this anchor. That's okay. I won't worry about that. I need to remember how to do that. If you guys are paying, if anybody's paying attention and in chat, I'd like to remember how to remove this anchor point because I would want to move it to the center of my ball because I'm rotating on the ball's axis over here. I need to be able to do that. Or else I'm just going to go in here and move my artwork. Then move the ball back. I'm going to select both these, group it, and I'm not even worried about all these other ones. Alright, so this one was done back in 2013. Wow. So team banners. This one's going to go under soccer. And 1-3. 0612. Should just pull this down and see 099. I like to keep the original date. Red Hots. Compatibility. Bring that ball back in. And the reason why I do this is because this could change to any ball. It doesn't have to be a soccer ball. I could change this out to any ball. And that's why I create an artwork ball so then I can come in here, change it. So I'm going to put this one back up over here. We're all good. I'm actually just going to keep them in the same orientation to make this easier for right now. Let's go all the way up front. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to save this top of itself again. The reason why I do this is because I'm checking to make sure I turned on the proof preview. First thing I'm going to come in here and do, mark, then proof. Making two layers. My proof layer, I'm going to come in here and then put a proof border around here. Should be able to open up this and apply one of these filters. It's that one there. Lock the proof layer so I don't accidentally select it. Just cannot use the eyedropper tool right now. But what I'm going to do is come in here. That's fun. Actually, individual shapes over that. I will leave this one be for right now. In the future, if I want to change it, I will come in here and change this so that way I can change it to a soccer ball, to a softball, to a baseball, or a basketball, or a football. And I'll have all of the balls in there to where I can change it out. Because I will come back into this file and get that done. But for right now, we're going to go back to here, create a new window. And I should just be able to go to Team Banners, Media, select AI. It's an AI file that I'm going to link and put my little branding mark. Alrighty. Now I can just save. Then I'm going to go save for web. Instead of JPEG, I go PNG24. There we go. It's 8. 8-bit? Yeah, that's looking good. We'll just go with 8-bit. And then width, I'm going to go 1000 pixels. It doesn't need to be that big. That looks good. Save. All the way in here. Exactly the same name as the banner file. Alright. That one's done. Now I'm going to come back into my temporary file, and I'm now going to delete the original that I worked from. I don't mark it for deletion, I actually delete it. Let's pick another random one. And I do have the chats open, so if you want to chat, oop, there's a chat. Hello there. Sorry I did not see you. Welcome to my Twitch channel. Rabiz, I think is how you pronounce your name. I'm just starting streaming, getting onto a standardized schedule. And essentially right now just working artwork and getting stuff to post online on my website here. And that way I can try to make a living. So this one, tornadoes. Make sure I spell this right. So let's copy and paste. That one's already there. So I'm going to delete the original here. Somehow creeped back into the folder. I don't think this one's in there. Ooh. I put show instead of snow. Snow. There's nothing with the word snow in it, so this is a really old one. I'm just going to build the name file right now. Snowflake Strikers. Awesome. That's okay if anything's missing. I don't know what was missing. Find out here in a second. So I will delete that. Make sure my file size is 60 by 36. Yep. Delete all the other junk back here. Do not like the font that was used, so we select all these. One thing I'm going to do is because it's a fancy font, I'm going to font library here and make sure names are set in here. So that way I can open up this, change the names. Perfect. Now I can deselect, select one, change something else that looks better. Kind of like that. Touched. Got that. Go right here and not there. Redefine character style. All the names will change. Done. And then with this selected, I should have a graphic style. So I'm going to go ahead and reselect all the names. There was no graphic style set. So that made it difficult too. And make sure I apply the same graphic style. So now, if I select the graphic style, let's see what a dark blue. Again, set dark blue, redefine. I like that better. And nothing else really needs to change on it. That's a ball file. Everything is actually set in that one because I did this one correct earlier. But I created it back in 2010. And then I'm going to go media, drop this in. I actually need to make a new layer. Mark. Paste it. It's in the mark layer. Outside instead. I don't know why coaches are not center. Center. Let's go. Oh. Why'd you do that? In fact, I don't know why that's grouped. Took away freedom. AYSO. Blah 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 blah. Looks good to me. Ideally, I mean, I can build the layers up a little bit better here. Make a BG file. Layer. Background into it. That's that. Okay. It's this linked file. Oh, it was something that was in there that's not there anymore. 2018, that's what it is. Save. Now I'm gonna close this because I noticed I did not move that. Cut it. Go new. Back to team banners. Oop. Time for my meeting already. No, it's not. I didn't set that back far enough. Didn't do that. Calendar blocking. Keep it on top of it. This is supposed to be 8:45. Okay. Now, soccer. What's that? Not that. Not that. Whip. Move to soccer. There. Wow. It's now the earliest file. That's cool. Save. 1000. Oops. I can tell you one thing I forgot to do. Done. I forgot to put proof layer. There. The new thing I've been doing with the proofs, if you want to know how to make a proof, let me know. I can show you how to make a proofing layer that no matter what color you put it over in Illustrator, as long as it's on top and then you put it in its own layer, it will always pass through and mark your layer. So if you go from black to white, it still is reading proof across it. And any color in between. Doesn't matter what it is. It will either be darkening the color or lightening the color. 50% gray, it's iffy on what color it goes to, but it goes always a percent higher or lower, depending on what gray it is. But it's kind of funny how it worked. I got it to work. That's all that matters is I got it to work. There we go. Now it says proof. So if anybody tries to rip this file, they're not going to get a perfect rip out of it. Also, they're working with a tiny file and it has this going across it. A lot of them too. I'm actually going to update my proof because I have it zigzag, and I have found out on certain patterns they can actually do a pattern recognition and do a hue replacement. Okay. I every once in a while will go into my proof file and actually rewrite it also, so that way it changes it up a little bit. So like I'll move like the lettering a little bit away, and I'll make the spacing just a little bit more. So that way if they try to print out a high-res PDF, as you see, I keep all my files 100% vector. If they are somehow able to zoom in and duplicate, repair the photo to get their file, they spent a lot of time. If they somehow do that, they spent the artist the time to get the file when they could have just paid me for the file, and I always love that. So I have two banners that are going to be dated. Can I put, oh, date modified day. Perfect. Okay, two banners that I'm going to have put up there. Let's see if I can work on another soccer one, and then I'll work on a softball one. And if you have any ideas for a team banner, in fact, actually, Riverside Pride. This one was. If anybody ever has ideas for team banners that they would like to see, if you are a graphic designer, I'll get a direct meeting with you and we will work on it. Or, oh yeah, this is the one where I made that even that fancy background pattern. By the way, if you want that pattern, it's for sale on my website, shop.bluebrad.com. That layer is there, but it's locked, turned off. So I'll turn it back on. Rewrite that proof layer. Correct. There. Lock it. This one is almost so ready to go. Like, I don't have to do very much work to it. I just want to delete the print markings and reduce it back to 60 by 36. Due to the fact is that that is the bleed for printing. Oh, I don't want to save copy. We're going to save new. Back to team banners. Soccer. Just going to rewrite the name of the file. My new way of naming it. Riverside Purple Pride. You don't need that name team banner on it because it's already there, and actually there. Turn on PDF compatibility because I like to really see high-res proofs. And then we save the PNG file. And I saved to PNG rather than JPEG due to the fact that my website puts a border around it if it's a JPEG. I don't know why it does that, but it's the way they coded it. I'm not going to argue with coding of websites anymore. I'm just going to use them as they are. I'm thinking about dropping my web server and just going back to somebody hosting my website and allowing them to, whoa, what the heck, why is it read-only? Try it again. Okay. I'm going to delete the original. And we will work on this bandits one. Almost just messed up and deleted the AI part on the file, but remember, add that. I no longer do the hyphens, and I no longer put the number 20 in front of it because I don't think I'm going to be doing graphics for 100 years. Hoping that I will actually be done with computers and maybe just using them in my everyday life when that time comes around. I'm going to actually close this and reopen it because I spelt that wrong. And there is something missing in the links. I don't know what it was. Oh, branding mark, proof layer. See, this is awesome. All I have to do is fix the mark layer because I just accidentally deleted it for some reason rather than just deleting the element. And the only thing I'm going to change right here is this to 18. It's now fall, and I don't know when they're going to start contacting me. Oh, and then the banner marking. Where you at? Okay, banner marking. Oh, and this. Look at that. 60 by 36. Those were a little too close to the edge. So we're going to pull it back in a little bit. We're going to pull this down a little bit. And we're going to shrink this down a little bit. Because I don't want those in the hem edge. There we go. Much better. And I'm going to put my little thing right here. Somebody else could put... Oh, there's actually a link that's missing there too. It's in here? Yep, there's a link. Delete it. All links that were in there. Okay. Yeah. In here. Right dead center in the center of the bam. And if anybody's interested in buying these banners, they're $70 with shipping and everything. So you essentially just provide me the information to change on the banner. I send you a banner for 70 bucks. Printed, ready to go. Nice high quality banner. Fully hemmed and grommeted at your doorstep. This would be actually not soccer, but softball. This one could be used for baseball also. But this one is going to be marked as softball. I'm going to have to clone it for baseball. Which is the sad thing. Because people don't understand on the website that it's for softball and baseball. It's actually for anything. You just like that design, I can change the field. And it's funny that people get upset. Oh, I can change it. But it has a baseball. I could change it to a soccer ball. I can change it. I did the artwork. I can change it. I try to make my artwork as Oop. What did I just do? I did do that. Already. I did not put the proof layer in. It's like I didn't think I did this. Felt like I did it, and it wasn't. I just wasted... Oh, that's a 24 transparent. I don't do transparent. Doesn't need to be that. And I do it as 8. Come on, I don't need that big of a file size. And 1,000 pixels. That's only 256 colors. Looks great. I don't see a big problem, big difference. And that is going there. Oh yeah, I did save it. Okay, so save it back over itself. Done. Close. I think I'm good. I'll be posting 3 to the website. So if anybody was curious on what the back end to OpenCart looks like, don't worry, I have it auto. Oh, it's not. I changed my password weekly, so I don't think anybody's gonna get in here. So team banner, TB. And I have this numbered one here. But what I'm gonna actually do is find one that's a soccer one and clone it for soccer banners. So I'm gonna go open up a new window. Back to the soccer. And then today's date. So I got 3 soccer. So I'm going to clone this 3 times. So 1, 2, and then that gave me 3 banners. But I'm going to go ahead and that is that. Okay, let's edit all 3 at the same time. Can do that. This one is going to be Snowflake Strikers. And the queue number 100920. Copy this down here. Data 100920. You're going to enable the file. This is soccer, softball. There could be baseball too. Baseball. And basketball in this one. Also. It's going to be removing hacks. Light blue, navy. Okay, that's the colors. Basketball is going to be added. Baseball is going to be added. Oh, not football. That one really wouldn't work as a football one. And ice. I don't have anything for ice. Oh. Strike, hit, pow, blast. Okay, that's in there. And it's there. There. Alright, all that's not going to change. No specials, no coupons. We're gonna, oh, look at that. Just found out it does not have the double image in here. So I'm not going to worry about these other ones here. Come on. No, the advertisement blocker is not on. Try it again. There we go. So then we're going to go services. Nope. Oh, banners. This one. Then we come in here, instead of banners, we go designs, team banners, soccer, and I'm going to hit upload, cut, wait for my computer to catch up. I don't know why it takes forever to load the desktop. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. Oh, I'm in Chrome. That's why. Chrome is horrible about loading files. And it no longer lets me do drag and drop, which is the stupid thing. So, this one here. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Seen it in a different order. There we go. So now that team banner's in there. Cost you 85 points. Buy it. I think these are the points you get back. Never can figure. Oh, data. Copy. SEO is the link on a website. I wish that I could change that to the OS flag. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so we actually need to XXX save. XXX save. Those ones need to be deleted because it is actually incorrect. Trash. Yes. Alright, so I don't know why this one's in there twice, but we're going to duplicate one. That one's the correct one. So this is Red Hots. And the number is 10909. Alright, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy. If anything, I screw up and I save it without that there. It has the right queue number so it doesn't glitch out. This one's, yeah, that one's softball. That has, I don't even have to, oh wait, this one is hot. I don't have anything for hot. I don't have anything for heat. Okay, well, those ones aren't going to be default, and yep, okay, everything's there. Put the new one on there. And images. Place this image with designs, team banners, soccer, upload, Red Hots, go. Okay. Go to the next page. There you are. Voila. SEO's done. That's done. I already unchecked it for live. Okay. So now if I go here, red. Look at that, Red Hots. Red Hots. Team banner. Live. And then got the snowflake one. I either put this one on there or the other one, or it's just the banners. But I like re-advertising that it's only $70. Closest anybody comes to that with online pricing is $95. And that's not including shipping. So, or $140 for a custom one. But if you have ever paid attention to my website and you come in here to the team banners and hit show all, look what it says right here. $70, get your own custom design, start blank. Uh-oh, need to fix the link. But it actually should take you to here. So you can find any of these designs. This one is showing has 13 photos. Because you got 12 photos down here at the bottom, and then you got the background photo being processed. And so you'd add the extra $30. You only have the background photo, $5 more. See, that's what this option is here for. If you want to remove my little banner tag, I charge you only $8 to remove that. Probably should charge more. But I've had people say, "Oh, I want to be able to remove that." Well, okay, it's $8. I actually think I should up that price by at least $12. Maybe more. I cannot speak what you put in there, dude. I just looked over at chat. Author. Author what? Do not understand what you mean by author. Okay, back to what I was doing. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to say by author. So I'm going to go ahead and modify this one. Wait a minute here. Go back. Brush it. Okay, that was weird. So this one is Riverside, purple, Pride. Copy. Paste. Oh, wasted time. 170824. And the reason why I'm putting the queue number, the barcode number up top, so that way if somebody searches online by chance having seen any of this, they just type in. Ah, what do you mean by author though? I think there's like a delay of like 2 to 3 minutes, so I understand that. Alright, images. Banners. Nope. It's banners for the website. Designs. Team banners. Soccer. Load. Go. I want to be in this page because it's 7. Alright. And then data. Copy. Go here. It's enabled already. SEO. Jute. Jute. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Links. So that stays there. Instead of thunder and strike. Stay. The other filter purple. And that's it. Wait, what are wedding hall? Those are those themes. Then save it. There we go. I need to fix this though, that link. I got 6 pages. Team banners, that's cool. There's that new one. Perfect. All right. What's that? Alrighty. Yeah, so this isn't the main site. The main site I send everybody to is Empire Signs. This one here. I need to create the logo for it still. I'm still working on the thought for that. But this one is the primary one that I show for here. I think that's where this link works. Nope, doesn't work there either. I need to fix that. But yeah, all the team banners are in here. And in fact, the ads are there too. It's just I don't know why they're not showing up. Yeah, see. Click on that, it actually takes you to here. What I need to do is actually just change that up. I don't need the Empire signs. Alright, so soccer is done. Oh, where did I put the bandits at? I didn't put the AI file in there. Okay, so back to here. Here. That modified today. Move that there. There we go. Now it's in the same file. Done. Cut. Before I get in there, we're going to duplicate. Edit this one. So the name. It's ITS. Not that. Number 170822. We're going to go over to the image real quick and go ahead and get this image uploaded. So this one I'm going to put in softball. And bandits, there you are. I think I'm going to start just counting down my number because I'm starting at like 170,000. I don't think I'm going to have 170,000 banners, but that way, I don't know. I like the dated name. I think I'll just stick with that. It just means I'm at the scroll for days once I get into the hundreds. Alright, so back here, copy this, go data, paste it, copy that. Scroll down, enable it, then go back to links, and these get bye-bye, and orange. Blue, or, yeah, blue color range, so we'll put blue, and, just all the new banners get linked, and what was the other thing? Oh, SEO. All these in there. You know what? I'm gonna go in here to options and remove banner tag. Instead, I'm gonna bump this to 12 now. No freaking way. Valid token. The heck? Did it just glitch out on me? Okay. That was weird. I think I still have it in there, so we'll just go ahead and do this first. I don't know why it did that. I mean, it'll give me an error if this is already there, and I'm essentially just recreating the exact same thing again. Did it. Alright. Image. It's already uploaded. So when I do this, are you kidding me, Chrome? Ooh, Chrome, you're pissing me off. Ooh. See, Chrome does not play friendly for administrative controlled websites. And Firefox likes to warn me, oh, you are on a protected website. Well, I'm only not protected if I'm on a public network. So let's just see. That was 1.7. Oops, not 1.8.1.7. Filter. Filter a little bit more. Great. Filter. Oh, see, it didn't put it in here. So we're going to duplicate this. I'm going to edit this one instead. As a 22 instead. So I think what it's doing is it's warning me saying that this number already exists. It's possible. In fact, let me do this. Yeah, it does already exist. That's what it's actually doing. And so this one's 2222. Actually, 21. Let me see if that one's taken. See, Chrome is stupid. I should be able to get the notification. 21 does not exist, so we're using 21 instead. So my new number on my file is going to be 21. I'm just going to come in here and rewrite that. I haven't put it in there yet. Copy that. Bing, 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 bing. All right. And actually, we'll change it on the file too. All right, so that's fixed. Okay. Um, that way it relinks back to the new ones. And remove banner tag. Instead of 8, we are going to 12. So only a few. Oh, change the image. Awesome. And then if I change it to baseball, I put a B behind it. If I change it to basketball, I put a K behind it. If I change it to soccer, I put an S behind it. That way I know that it's actually a version of an original. And yeah. So I put 3 up. I think I'm good for tonight. So now if I go back to here and refresh the page. Wow. Wait. Oh, I put 221. Well, at least it didn't exist. But there we go. Pretty close to the original date that this original design was created. Close enough for me. And then that way it has a couple of the newer theme banner designs linked to it. Voila. It link back to itself. I really wish the background Tro would figure out where this is presiding and put you into that folder. So if you go to team banners and go soccer. Uh-oh. I just realized soccer does not have any of the options. So I'm actually going to go in here to categories. I don't know how deep I have to go. Assign some displays. Team banners. Okay, and then we go soccer. Modify. We go SEO design. Oh, filters. Okay. So I have to put all these colors in there. Red. I don't need that because you're in the soccer. Ember science. It was. It should be a soccer ball. Icons. The state. No. Huh. My icons disappeared. I will worry about that. Oh, I'll worry about that later. Equipment demo. I don't think they're gonna be anywhere else. Yeah, they're not in here at all. Alrighty. So I'm gonna cancel that. So there we go. So you can select pink, redefine, and it shows everything that has pink in it. Everything that has green in it. Primarily green. Everything has purple in it. See? See? Why did they have purple in it? Dang it. And it still says Riverside Pride. Arrgh! Okay, well, not that big of a deal. Go back and fix this. Product, model number, filter. That's all that changes on this whole thing, though, which is nice about it. Oh, and then the options. Not options. Data. Links. Yeah, under the links, we're going to move it to purple. Orange. Blues. Alrighty. Save that. And then, brush it. Bam. Instant fix. Now it no longer comes up with purple, but we need to add orange to the soccer. That was on page 3. Nope, page 4. Wait, all the way at the end? Ooh, soccer. Ah, there we go. And orange. Oh, blue. With none selected, there we go. There. Blue, we have 6. Bam. Check that, switch it to green. Bam. Gray. None. Orange. 2. Bank. Bam. That way you can filter by your colors. So if you have pink and purple on your team, these are the ones that I have so far. Yeah. Alrighty. Don't know what was going on there. Alright, point of view. I have 3 followers now. Ooh. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about the bio flyer. Bio flyer get. Bio. They didn't put that in here. Why he has not reviewed this. I know this one was go. But this is expired. Back home. Ball. Inactive. Well, how do I... That's kind of dumb. Refresh this. Now it says inactive. I don't know why it keeps asking that. Alright, well. Guess that's it for tonight. Oh, I know the other newer things that I haven't shown online yet is my new Board Shark theme. The font is still a font in the file, so if you want to try to find that font and purchase that for yourself, you can. I left that intact. Or else then you could just retype or reuse any font that you have. And as you see here, there is 4 sizes. Last time somebody purchased one of them, they actually asked me, hey, can you put a couple more sizes? And so I did. There's a zoom in of it, and there's the sizing inside the style sheet. So you have your graphic style sheet here. The panel, this is what it looks like applied, and that's what it looks like out. So, and all these other fun ones here too. People like the fire one. Works really good on a black background. Also. Random clip art pack from last year. That one was a good one. I also had the one from this last month. I need to make one for this month. This one's a really good package. Get into it if you want to. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually a very big package. The file size was so hard to get finally uploaded online. I had to manually upload it. I think it's 3 files you have to download on that one. But yeah, it has the shark one in it. So if you want the board shark, it's included in here for $25, or you can pay $6 just for this. This one has a lot more. It has some of my Photoshop graphic styles. Then it has a couple Halloween photos in there. It has one of my Halloween patterns that I put together. So let me know how you guys think about that. Don't play that. Don't play that. I didn't realize I was playing my own video. Didn't think. Oh crap. I didn't have any of the audio the entire time. Sorry, you guys. Oh, desktop audio was not on. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm heading out for tonight. I'm going to get working on my next meeting. Everybody have a great and wonderful night, and hope to see you guys online. If you are interested in to get connected with me, please let me know. I'm actually going to follow this other designer. I design stuff. Photoshop CC. Follow you. Alright, so Bluebrad over and out.